I'm sure you remember the calf that we've been bottle feeding for a while. We happened across the mother that had milk that needed a calf. She's pretty ornery, and she's probably getting sick of us putting her in the head gate so this calf can suck. But here we are again, another morning. Got a full load of pellet. Folks, today is Operation Plant. We're gonna try like heck to plant today. A couple days ago we got 3/10 of an inch, so that set us back a little bit. Oh, that's a mouse! Oh, good gracious. I got my flood pants on, so they could have just scurried right up there, but they went in that little hole. We got one field that's pretty close. That's pretty close, and we're gonna do a little tillage to try to air it out before the next rain comes, which is at approximately 5 p.m. Might have a couple low tires. This thing likes to make you work for it when you want to do tillage. All of a sudden there's a little chance for sprinkles in the next hour. So we got a couple spots. Luckily there's no standing water in this field, but there's some dark spots. One there, one along here. This is gonna be really messy right here. Right or wrong, we're trying. Looks like my pins are still back there. I gotta get them out so I can unfold. And because we know it's gonna be wet, we're gonna leave these up in the air. Don't want them plugging full of mud. I mean, they do have that scraper in there, so they might be all right, but it's just something we don't want to deal with today. We just need, I don't think the sun's gonna come out. We can't rely on that. But you know, if we get another 3-4 hours of this wind and it doesn't sprinkle, you'd be surprised how fast that stuff dries out when you rip it up a little bit. That's pretty wet and sticky. We got our slip percentage down here. It's really getting up there. Uh-oh. Had to put the camera down. We're in a tough spot here. That was a beast. There's some passes in there where I had to pick up the tillage and I wasn't really able to cover up my tracks. Some rain about a mile or two, probably 2 miles that way. Bring this conveyor up because it needs cleaned. Looks like we're gonna be planting today. We're back in this alfalfa field and it's still dark, but it's just getting late in the calendar year, I say. It looks like that piece next to it will go as well, so we got, that's 50, this is 70, about 120 acres or so that we can get planted.
The help out here, one thing that really helps, as you can see there's dark spots, but there's also dry spots. That's going to keep that stuff from sticking a little bit too, along with the drainage.
Well, I sure am glad I hit this guy because it's flat as something that's really flat. You know, it sucked driving the hour drive over to that field and find out you got a flat tire. Our agronomist is sprinting seed over here. It's all in bags. This needs fuel. Throw the seed in and pump that tire. Alright, there he goes. Once it gets nearly completed on that alfalfa, I'll run these decal bags up there and this should be enough to get the next 50 acres done. A little surprised we're able to go today, but it's really nice. Sonny, your food bowl is not a toy. We got some cattle fed. Dad should be getting close to the field, hopefully. So we got some good news. The price of corn and beans has been rallying after hitting a 3-year low. That's the good news. We got some more corn to haul. I could probably get 1 or 2 loads in before I need to head over and refill Dad with some more seed. The semi here, Dad just got filled halfway with some cracked corn. We don't want to dump that yet. So we're gonna go over to Uncle Jeff's and grab that other semi. Cleaned this conveyor out earlier today in anticipation of loading a whole box into the planter, but that didn't work out. And now we gotta park it back underneath the grain bin, and so we'll dirty it back up. When I checked the oil at Jeff's, it was a tickle low. Good. Line wraps around, and Dad needs seed in an hour. It'll take me. Yeah, we might be getting ourselves in a pickle here. Dad just ran out. It's getting blue, and I'm still trucking. Glad Uncle Jeff came with to help, because that wind was brutal. Looks like I better get this cow in here so the calf can suck. Let's go outside. Oh, you already peed in here. Good. Good deal. Get it out of the system. I'm gonna fill that semi up with another load. That way it's done before this rain. They upped the amount. It's looking like an inch, over an inch. Let them have it. Ellie plays really well. She opened, it's a big mouth, big scary mouth compared to the small dog, but she doesn't bite. Yeah, that looks like it hurts. The little dog really gets some skin, some cheek skin there. Great day to fly a kite. That's heading right for Dad. Well, I called Dad, and he said he's folding up, just finished. Got about 120 acres done today. Not sure if that tillage I did this morning was for nothing, but should help it dry out later on after this rain passes. Whew, holy crap. That was big lightning. That one's gonna crack loud. You hear that? Woo! Got some big lightning rods sticking up in the air. That's a heck of a rain. Dad finished that field. It feels good to have some acres done. I guess we'll see what we end up with out of the storm. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. Had supper, topped off with an ice cream sandwich, and now you're making me do work. That's a good fence. How'd you get through that? You silly fella. Oh, I got such a belly cramp. Oh, it's like I went swimming. Feels like I went swimming too early.